Hey folks, this is Colin from Kincaid Outdoors, and yes, I am not dressed as Green Arrow. That would be just too easy because I've done it before. So today I'm doing something a little different. I am going Les Stroud today because it's simple. Allows me to cover up my head. I was considering doing Byron Ferguson on this route, but the hat doesn't quite fit, so it's a little small. I need a large, but this works. I got the shirt, I got the bandana, got the bracelet. So today is Les Stroud for me. Something simple to the fact, and I'm still wearing shorts underneath this thing because it's comfortable. A happy Halloween, happy Samhain, whatever you want to call it. Trick or treat. But yeah, we actually had one trick or treater so far. It's still got another hour for it to go on. We're hoping to get more, but my wife will attest that it was the cutest. What was it again? A spider?
He was a spider.
Yeah, he was the cutest little spider you've ever seen. But he got to choose two because he was the first one. He was also our next door neighbor, so here's that. But yeah, we had one trick or treater so far. If we only get that one, we're okay. We weren't skunked on the trick or treat, being where we're at right now. We just got to go over and continue to turn our light on because we have one of those motion sensor lights that goes off if you don't do anything. So I have to go outside, stand there, turn it on. I do have a lamp on, one of my kerosene lamps here. Hey, nature, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Happy Halloween. You have none? Oh, I'm sorry. We have a good selection of different kinds of candies. Yeah, so as you can see, Les Stroud today. Yeah, if I'm going to go someone, go one of my heroes. But Byron Ferguson is one of my favorites, but he's one of the best bowmen I've ever seen in my life in person. So he's that. While I can do Green Arrow, have done Green Arrow, not today. It's a little hard to do Green Arrow sitting down. But I'll be right back. I need to restart our motion sensor light because it's going to shut off if I don't. Hopefully we'll have some people out here. Are you going to come over for candy too? He got two pieces. Hey, we got the really thick Tootsie Rolls over here. Oh, you can come over for more if he wants. He got to choose two pieces. He was happy. Oh, I'm sure. Does he like jerky yet? And then he should love jerky then. Because he can gnaw on that all day. Well, I've got to get back inside because I'm freezing. Okay, cool. Got plenty of candy.
You ever come over and get some more?
Yeah. He was halfway across the yard. Our neighbor was just halfway across the yard. Oh, how you doing? Hey, Rob, how you doing, brother? Happy Halloween. I know it's the day after or whatever it is over where you're at. Now, I'm not sure if anybody here is dressed up for Halloween or anything like that, but today I am Les Stroud. So the most simplest costume I can come up with without too much effort. I do have some shorts on, but that's the only reason I'm doing that because I'm handing out candy, or Jenny is too. But yeah, I decided to throw on my bandana to keep my people from blinding you with my freaking forehead, and the shirt that goes well with a lot of things that Les has wore in the past, but generally it's about this color, this style. But if I wanted to go as Byron Ferguson, I'd go with this hat right here. For those people who don't know Byron Ferguson, he is one of the best archers in the world. And before anybody says Lars Anderson, bite me. Or better yet, fight me. I will prove otherwise. So how is everybody doing this weekend? Today, I should say. A lot of stuff's been going on lately. Filing for the disability for the military is the biggest thing that's been happening between both Jenny and myself. We got about 3 to 6 months before we find out anything, but the process has started and all that other fun jazz. So we're going to have to wait and see how that works. We're also going to be working on other things.
Yes.
We'll say hi to people. That's Janie. No Ian here today, so he's going to be showing up tomorrow. Other than that, Jenny's birthday is coming up in a day after tomorrow. She's going to be 35 again. She didn't hear a word I just said.
What?
I said you're going to be 35 again.
I wish.
Well, on Sunday, yeah, Saturday, you're going to be 35 again. We're going to start counting backwards.
Okay.
We get to 18 and we work forward again. Ooh, ouch. Did you cut yourself when you were doing that, Rob? CR says hi. Oops, sorry.
Hello.
I didn't mean to hit your foot. He said he thought you were 29.
What?
CR said he thought you were 29.
That is fine.
What do you say?
Really?
Or it's like, thank you? Come on, at least give him
Okay,
that.
thank you.
Okay. No slicey dicey on your finger. That's not a good thing. I've done that. I've got a scar right here on my finger from that, right there. You can see that scar right there. You don't do that. It hurts. Right, Chad? Yeah, this is going to be interesting tonight because I'm not sure exactly who's going to be doing what. If you want to come up, the link is at the top of the chat. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I really, really, really appreciate it if you do. Yeah, just hanging out, checking, make sure I got my my lights on because we have a motion sensor light. Oh, you heard her? Okay. Okay, that's cool. Now, I've seen people do different types of carvings, from potato carvings to make a little, potato versions, to the pumpkins, to the gourds, to even a carrot once. Don't ask me how about that happened. But I actually did see a really interesting way of lighting a pumpkin with a little battery powered light, which worked out really well. It's just that they did the normal carving thing. Instead of putting a candle on the bottom, they put a hole in the back with a little light switch, battery powered light that flickered, which worked out really freaking cool. And you could turn it off and on. Mac, you're sitting on my foot. Come here. You want to say hi? You want to come up and say hi? Oh, don't worry about it. If you don't want to dress up, you don't have to. That's what I said. Either you do or you don't. I didn't go full Green Arrow, even though I could have. I have done in the past multiple times. It's just the fact is, it's kind of hard to do full on Green Arrow sitting down with my bow and my quiver, and especially since we didn't get home until late after doing some shopping and some medication I had to pick up. But other than that, yeah. So I decided to go Les Stroud because it was like the easiest thing I could think of. And also very, very comfortable, I should say as well. Now, if you guys were to choose a costume You don't have to show me one, but just tell me, what costume would you have put on if you had a chance and the time and inclination to do so? I just like to know because I think it's kind of cool. I will be popping out to the door from time to time, not necessarily to make sure our outside lights are on, because ours are motion censored, so they do tend to shut off, and I have to go over there and make sure they're on. Even though I do have one of my lamps that I bought filled up with fuel out there hanging, which will probably end up hanging all night, but it's actually pretty cool. So going simple, like I said today. My little hero worship, because I mean, Les Stroud's one of my favorites. He was one of the first ones I actually followed, way before Dave Canterbury, and even though I watched his videos a lot, but I've been watching Les Stroud for longer. Especially when they did Horseshoes in Solitude, one of my better favorites at the beginning he did. So, yeah, tell me what just tell me, just a favorite superhero, favorite costume you'd wear if you had the chance. Just curious. Or if not, do you want to go that route? Go tell me your favorite candy from when you do. If you are into that, if you're not, that's perfectly fine too. I'm just going to get some interaction going. Okay, folks. Favorite candy, go. Let me hear it. Mine is Tootsie Rolls. First, last, and always Tootsie Rolls. I'm not a big fan of chocolate generally, but Tootsie Rolls are one of my few that I will do. Coffee Crisp, that's nothing wrong with that. That's a good one. I've heard of Coffee Crisp. I don't think I've had any, but those are supposed to be good. Love Coffee Crisp candy. You heard of it?
No.
I think it's a Canadian thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I may have heard of it, but I've never had it. Jenny's never heard of it, but if you got any pictures, you can send me on Instagram. I would love to see some. Okay, looks like we got some kids across the way. I'll be right back. They look like they're over there, but I got to make sure the light's on and stuff. I did a trick. I danced. Sort of. It is nice and chilly outside. It's a balmy 44 degrees. So, hey, I'm back. Be well, be safe, have a happy Halloween, happy Samhain, whatever you want to call it. Just as long as just don't call me late for dinner. But hey, I'm glad you guys are here. We don't also have to talk about Halloween, obviously, even though I am dressed up. Tell me what's going on with you guys, what's new, what's good, what's bad. I'm here for you guys. You're here for me. We're here for each other. So 35. Okay. That's a little chillier than here, but I went outside barefoot. Do you do that? We have to get some stuff done around the yard because we need to get our leaf blower out and get all our leaves together. We don't have a proper leaf rake, so we use what we got. Come here, Mac. You're not going to come say hi? Oh, okay. Mac is being rude, folks, so please forgive him. He doesn't want to come up and say hi. Oh, now you want to come up and say hi. Okay. Look at that look. He goes, oh my God, what am I doing? I'm not Cody Lennon. Well, I am barefoot, so does that count? I could be Cody, but I only have one braid. I don't have two. But I'm not as big as Cody. Cody is huge. Yeah, he's 6'2". He's huge compared to me. I'm only 5'8". NCR, why aren't you Cody London? London, whatever. How do you pronounce his name? Mac is on Candy Patrol or Trick or Treater Patrol. He's watching the door for us. So hopefully we'll get some more people out here. Because to me, I figured whoever gets the best costume gets the most candy. We had a big blue tub over here that was got full of stuff to give away. My feet get cold. My feet don't get cold as much as just Jenny calls them hobbit feet. So that's why I got freaking big feet. See, but I have to wear my sandals at the very least. That's more like Matt Graham. Now, I can't wait to see who's going to show up, if anybody. So I'm just going something simple, like I said. I couldn't do the top button on this collar if I wanted to. Sorry, this is clearing out my sinuses. Can't breathe. Now, CR, do you celebrate Halloween up there, or is that a thing where you're at, or is that not a thing? Or because I just like to know what it is, what the holiday is to other countries, because I know we got Rob from England and you from Canada. I'm just curious about who's going to show up, if you guys do celebrate or not. Some people might not celebrate it for religious reasons. Some people might not think about it because they think it's just stupid. But me, I'm a kid at heart. Oh, Max going after a bug. He's hunting. Did you get him, buddy? Huh? Nope, he's still looking. Uh-oh, there's a car. Nope. That's our neighbors. They were the ones that first bring their little boy over who was dressed as a spider. I told him he could always come back for more. We got plenty. Jenny already got her little plunder of stuff over there by her chair. So unless someone doesn't want to talk about this, we can always talk about backpacking, archery, fishing, camping. Gardening is not my expertise, so I can't really delve into that a little bit at all. But I can talk about other topics pretty decently. So what do you guys want to talk about? You guys bring it up. Tell me what you want. We can give it a shot. I'm going to basically yammer as much as I can for as long as I can. I got my Pepsi down here, so I don't have to worry about getting thirsty. We do have the heat on because we have the door open. So, okay, I choose. What do I choose? Favorite fire starters. Flint and steel for me. What do you got? You talk about. Hey, those ads help pay for my channel. Slowly, but they do pay. I don't get a lot of super chats, so I've got to do with what I got. Rob, are you still here? I haven't heard from you in a little bit. Oh, here comes Dan. Oh, wow. How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, not much. Happy Halloween.
Hang on, I gotta fix.
You're kind of festive in the orange. I'm dressed as somebody famous.
There we go.
Can you guess who?
Yeah, I know who you're. I know, but I can't think of his name off the top of my head.
He's Canadian.
Yeah.
He wrote a book?
Canterbury?
Nope.
No, not Canterbury.
Dave's from Ohio.
Yeah. I can see it. Just,
Survivor
yeah.
Man.
Survivor Man, yeah.
Survivor Man. Les Stroud.
Yeah. That was it. It was all
I was going to say, oh, look, it's red green, but
you know what I am, right?
nope, I can't see. I can't see. I only see half of you because your name's
Yeah, but look at my screen name. No,
the
look
Great
at my
Pumpkin.
screen name.
Okay, okay, Linus. Yep.
Hey, CR.
We have CR, we have Nature's in here, and we have Rob so far. Do you know who Byron Ferguson is?
Name sounds familiar.
He is named one of the top archers, traditional archers in the world. He can hit at 20 yards a drop of water dropping from a faucet. That's pretty good.
Well, at 50 yards, I can watch a drop of water fall.
You mean you can actually see that far?
No, I just said I could watch.
I like the Norway one too. The Norway version, the episode he did on Survivor Man. That was that two episode version thing. That was pretty good. Is that where the one he drove and got stuck in the car? Now, favorite candy, Dan.
Butterfingers.
We don't have Butterfingers. We have a little assortment of things. We got Milk Duds. We have.
I got
Dots.
Butterfingers.
Let me see. Do we have Butterfingers?
I got them.
I don't know. I'm thinking saying if we got them. Let's see. We got Reese's peanut butter cups. We've got Fruit Chews from Tootsie Rolls. We got Dots. We've got Milk Duds. We've got the Tootsie Pops. And I will tell you that's the oh yeah, we got Whoppers. So that's what we have. This is one of my weakness candies right here. This size right here. Yep. So I mean, how you been, brother? Haven't seen you in a while. I know you've been busy.
I just got done spending $1,000.
Yeah, I heard about your tires. You told me.
Yeah.
I was there. I also heard you got to see your brothers.
Yeah.
Because you mentioned Arkansas, and I knew where you were at, what you were doing when you were in Arkansas. Ding. This is the next sound you hear will be The Price is Right.
Let's see if I can show this.
Ooh, wow. That did a number on your tires.
Yeah, the guy at the place where I got the used rim for said that it had to been like a bolt or something like that. It couldn't have been a board to bend the rim that much.
Right.
And the way it went through the tire came back out and bent the rim.
You got shot.
It would have had to have been from above or below.
Not necessarily.
Well, there was on the, let's see if I can show it. So I don't know if you can see here, but on this side right here, that was outside where the tread was. It basically came across through there and then came out here.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Hey, Jason.
He's secret agent man because he hid as soon as he popped up.
I'm the Great Pumpkin.
No.
What do we got here?
Even my hat's orange.
5 o'clock somewhere, huh?
Yep, 5 o'clock somewhere.
All right, just please tell me you're Jimmy.
Cecilia.
Just please tell me you're Jimmy. Love
No,
Jimmy.
Just
Jimmy.
Just a parrot head.
Hey, parrot heads are cool. How you doing, Cecilia? Happy Halloween. Or Samhain or whatever you guys choose to do. I'm dressed as Les Stroud today just because I
And
can.
Rob.
I'm going a little bit simple
Needs
because I
as well,
didn't
thank
have
you.
my gear out because I was away in Des Moines all day, so I put on a quick and easy costume. Now, what's your favorite candy, Jason?
Free one.
Besides free. Wait. Actually, no. Isn't there a candy actually called free something?
I guess Dan liked that answer.
There's
Or should I
free
say
stride.
a free one. What's your favorite beer? A free one.
The one that's in my belly.
Oh yeah, I got a list of different types of candies from different countries.
You know what? I don't have a favorite. It's
Really,
whatever I'm in the mood for.
I do not like candy corn at all.
No, I don't like it either.
Now we do know somebody who does.
Yeah, Molly. And
No, not just Molly.
And Cliff.
I'm sorry that they like that, but if they do, that's perfectly fine by me. They can have mine.
I'll try one every once in a while. No.
You always think, are they going to be as bad as I remember? And they are.
I'll eat nickel wafers before I'll eat those.
Right. What about you?
I saw a video the other day. It was a little short. Somebody had made some kind of a food that used the candy corns that made it look like corn on the cob. And I was like, okay, well, the candy corns already taste horrible. What makes them think it's going to be any better making it look like corn on the cob?
Butter.
If I had a choice between candy corn and corn on the cob, I'll still take corn on the cob.
Yeah.
Exactly. So why would you need to duplicate it with candy corn?
They make
If
the
or if you wanted to improve on that, let it dry, then pop it, then you have popcorn.
Yeah.
No, they make great targets.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
It's a cheap target.
It's all just pure sugar anyway, right?
Yeah.
Now, here's a question. Since they are that much sugar, will they burn?
No, because it's high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah, so
If you got one, try it.
I don't have any because we don't like them here.
Yeah.
No, it did get Dan thinking. I know his thinking face. I've seen that before. I've given him several ideas to see him when he's not giving him an idea accidentally. You're gonna try it, aren't you?
Could be.
Candy is flammable.
If it works, awesome. It gets a new use for freaking those things.
What is something I was trying to
Put a
think of
wick in
the
it.
other day? If it was flammable.
I mean, I do know some holiday stuff that works great for survival stuff. And one of the ones everybody knows is the Everlight candle.
What about the fruitcake?
Fruitcakes are just anchors. Though, to be fair, if you make a fruitcake right,
Yeah. It probably won't last as long as pemmican, but
no, I've heard about some
Have you ever
fruitcake
seen-
that actually is tender. It literally falls apart.
Yeah,
You do
if-
You ever seen the Johnny Carson skit on the fruitcake
No,
where they were saying what makes it so heavy, and they were trying to destroy it, so they sent it off to a lab, and they were beating it with sledgehammers. They were putting 3 sticks of dynamite on it, and you know,
So what they
then
decide?
well, each time they had like a scientist guy with a clipboard, and he'd do something to it, and it wouldn't do anything to it. Yeah, 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 yeah. The last one,
It's still considered candy in some cultures there, CR. So you can't really, because fruitcake is a whole different ballgame.
well,
But
the last one, they dropped the A bomb on it. And of course, the scientists forgot to get away in time, so they showed the skeleton sitting next to the fruitcake,
cake.
totally fine, just like this.
All you really need is, also the cupcake gets up on tiny little legs it didn't have before it starts walking off.
Oh yeah,
It'd be kind of its own version of an armadillo. But yeah, CR did mention a candy. I remember hearing about it, but I've never tried one. Coffee crisp.
Yeah, I've had it a couple times.
I've heard of them. I've never had them. I'm going through the different candies of different countries right now.
I don't care much for the ribbons.
Let's see here. I have not found Canadian stuff yet, but
I like Fun Dip.
Fun Dip's pretty decent because gummy worms are from gummy bears, that kind of thing.
Do without them.
Okay, what about? Oh, wow, I'm trying to. Some of these things are in different languages, so I okay. There's one from Turkey. Oh, sorry, Romania called Rahat. Rahat. It's fruit flavored Turkish delight. From Russia, they got 3 of them. A curd snack. It's milled and pressed curd cheese glazed in chocolate or cream.
That sounds good.
Huh?
That sounds good.
Slovakia has got one called Horlakai. It's Horalky. It's a wafer biscuit with peanut filling and cocoa coating. I can't eat that one, but it looked good.
Well, every once in a while, I have to have was it the Della Rosa?
What about Swedish fish?
Oh no!
Fruit-shaped chewy fruit and licorice flavored candies from Sweden. Ricola from Sweden. Oh, I found the UK. Okay, this is for Rob. I'm not sure if he's still here, but they have one called Arrow. I've actually heard about that. It's an aerated chocolate bar. Blackjack, square shaped black chewy candies with an aniseed flavor, whatever that is. Something called Crunchy. Another one called Bounty, a fruit salad. Halls. I'm sorry, that's a cough drop. Kit Kat. I didn't know. Mars is a British chocolate bar. Pink shrimps.
No.
Skittles. Smarties. Starburst. And something called wine gums.
I like Smarties.
Dots.
Actually, Scotland's got one called Tablet. It's a medium hard sugary confection from Scotland. It's made from sugar, condensed milk, butter, boiled to a softball stage, allowed to crystallize, and flavored with vanilla. Sometimes has a nut pieces in it. Sounds like fudge almost,
So remember the little dots on the piece of paper?
No.
Yeah,
Little
I
dots
remember
of
those.
candy.
No.
Oh yeah, the little dots, the little candy dots. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that we ate. Most of the time you ate paper anyway.
Yeah. I remember the what are they called?
They still make those.
What's the ones in the chocolate ones in the little package? The little round dots. they come in little packages about that long, and they have a whole bunch of little balls of chocolate, hard shelled chocolate.
Whoppers?
Oh no, Sicklets.
Sixlets, yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Whoppers, we have Whoppers over here, by the way. Cliff, how you doing, brother? Links at the
Hey,
top of the
Cliff.
chat. And Mac does say Ian's not here today. It's not till tomorrow. Happy Halloween, by the way, for those who just came in. I am dressed up as Les Stroud today because it was the quick and easy one. They've got the Great Pumpkin, and we got the Invisible Man down here.
Pop Rocks.
Pop Rocks, oh my gosh. They had so much of a scandal back in the day.
If you drink a Coke with it,
Or Pepsi or anything else like that. It was like before they
your
started.
stomach will explode.
Well, it was before Mentos and Diet Coke type situation.
And who was the first to die from it?
Don't know.
Mikey.
Really? You try anything?
Yeah. I mean, it's totally false, but
Right.
supposedly Mikey was the first one to die from it.
Let's see here. Canada. Oh, I finally found some Canada ones. Cadbury Caramilk.
Yeah, I like Cadbury eggs.
And there's the coffee
The
crisp.
caramel.
Okay, now
one.
I know what the coffee crisp is. More of I always consider it a cookie than I do candy.
Yeah, they make it in a bar form too.
And maple taffy. So that's from Canada.
Well,
They
I
have-
still remember the old Rocky Road bars.
no, I don't, because I can't eat Rocky Road.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a list of
There's one bar.
American candies, and one of it is the Take 5 bar. I remember hearing about this one. It's a long time ago.
They
but
still
I
make
was
them.
never- Fudge is I don't consider that a candy. It is a confection, not the same thing. Almond Joy, sometimes you feel like a nut. Applets and Colets. I'm not familiar with that one. And the other one's called. It's okay. It's spelled AYDS. Is it AIDS? Or whatever. I mean, I've got to go turn the light on again because it got shut off. I'll be right back because it's freaking motion censored.
Okay, what's the number one most common Halloween candy
Okay,
in the United States, I should say?
You know, I'm gonna have to say probably the little bite-sized Reese's Buttercups.
Very good. Number two,
Number two would probably be the bite-sized Snickers.
that's number three.
Tootsie Rolls.
Hershey's bars, little Hershey's bars.
Hershey's bar is further down the list.
Tootsie Roll.
Number seven.
Number seven.
Tootsie Roll is not on the top 10, I don't think.
Really?
Nope.
Oh wow.
What the what's that one?
M&M's.
M&M's. Yeah.
CR got it. We got Snickers is third. Number four.
Number four, I would probably say little Butterfingers.
Nope. Butterfingers isn't on the list.
Really?
Skittles.
It's along the lines of something that was said earlier.
Hershey's Kisses.
Number two.
Hershey's Mini Bars.
No.
Candy corn.
Peanut
Hot tamales.
What?
Number two was M&M's. Number four is peanut M&M's.
Oh, peanut M&M's.
I can't count that one.
And I think 5 and 6 should be right there in the same category.
Twix.
5 is Twix, and CR got 6, a Kit Kat. We said Hershey's milk chocolate is 7. 8. Oh,
Baby
wow.
Ruth.
It's got caramel in it. It's out of this world.
Starburst.
What galaxy are we in?
sweet tarts. I remember sweet tarts being on the little bracelets or necklaces you can wear.
What galaxy are we in?
Oh, Milky Way.
Yep. Now, number 9, I think I have to strongly disagree.
Which is
Sour Patch Kids.
not a fan.
Not a fan.
And then 10 is your Skittles.
Crispy Crunch for CR. Now,
What?
I would say this list is subjective, depending on if you're Gen X or not.
Well, this is showing it most popular, by states,
Well, thing is, there was no Sour Patch Kids when we were kids.
I'm trying to figure out where Sour Patch Kids, Maryland, and
But there was no
Massachusetts,
such thing as Sour Patch Kids when we were kids. We had
and
sour.
New Jersey.
What are they called? They had Airheads back in the day. You remember those and Atomic Airheads and all that stuff. And those cinnamon candies. Oh my gosh! Ugh.
Fireballs.
The fireballs.
Fireballs. Yeah.
Looks like Northeast states are popular for the Sour Patch.
Now, there was so many different kinds. Okay. Please forgive me. Those peanuts, not the actual peanuts, but the candied peanut thingies.
You're talking about the circus peanuts?
Yeah, the actual ones that are.
It was like a marshmallow, but
Yeah,
it
that
wasn't
thing.
crunchy.
Not exactly crunchy, more chewy than crunchy, but yeah. I had more fun playing with them than I had eating them.
I remember bottle caps.
Oh, I remember those. Oh,
The wax lips?
the wax lips and the wax
wax
bottle
lips.
deals. That was going on the same thing he was. We're all
Oh,
on the same
the
page.
little bottles that had some juice.
The
in
little
it or
liquid in it.
Yeah.
They keep on saying, "Don't eat the wax," but people ate the wax anyway.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, this. Let's see here. Marathon bar.
I said that.
Marathon bar.
Yeah, well, you already said it, yeah.
When? I must have missed it.
I'm going in to get my food.
But I remember all the commercials for that one. I do everything fast. Then have one of these. You can't eat a marathon bar fast. Push pops.
Chick.
Those or ring pops or something like that too. They have gummy pops now.
Remember getting the nerds and the dinosaur eggs?
I never had the dinosaur eggs, but I have had nerds. Let's see, what's another one? He mentioned that with the dipping. Oh, dipping dots. That's what those ones you were talking about.
That's ice cream.
No.
No.
The candy on the paper.
Yeah.
I think they were called dots. I think.
Abba Zaba.
And then they also had the dots that came in a little box. I hated those.
Smarties.
Oh, I like Smarties.
Twizzlers. Jolly Ranchers.
Fine.
Red Vine.
Those are all the same thing.
No, they're not.
They're different.
They are all. If they're licorice, they're licorice.
Red Vine.
All licorice is the same to me.
Remember the roll-up bars?
Rolos.
No. Remember the big circles of dehydrated fruit juice or whatever it was?
Oh, fruit Rolos.
Yeah. Fruit roll-ups.
Yeah, I actually talked to Jenny about that today. Her boss's son can't eat certain foods, so we're thinking about getting him some gummies, maybe some fruit roll-ups too. Yeah, I just found Rolos again. Whoppers, we mentioned that one.
The Chico sticks.
Gumdrops in general.
Baby Ruth.
Oh, Bitter Honeys.
Yeah. Good on.
Whatchamacallit?
I remember those. Those are Tootsie Rolls is one of my favorites. So butterscotch candies and all those other ones just like it.
Oh, the Brock's candies.
Yeah. Gobstoppers or jawbreakers. Oh my gosh.
I remember getting the big ones that are like about the size of a golf ball.
Yeah. That would barely fit in your mouth.
Yeah.
And you end up breaking your teeth at 9 times out of 10. What was another one? Sweet tarts or sweethearts, both of those. Dum Dums.
Yeah.
For the babies. Tootsie Pops.
Oh, what was the one? Blow Pops.
Yeah. The whistle. Yeah.
With the gum.
Oh,
Remember the root beer barrels?
Oh yeah, I remember those.
the mellow cream pumpkin Halloween candy.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
It's like a little pumpkin with a little green top on it.
Let's see here. I'm going down the list here. Oh, old school. They don't make them anymore. Candy cigarettes
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and candy cigars. They did a cigar version.
You can still get them.
The Candy Ware Funhouse sells pretty much everything like that. So I'm going down their list because they have everything.
Junior mints.
I remember those. Thin mints of any kind.
What's your Girl Scout cookies?
They still make them as a candy too.
Mm-hmm.
Like Junior Mints?
Yeah, it's real thin, little chocolate mint crisp.
Lots of fizz. And Charleston Chew. Oh, Sparty's made a mega lolly, if you remember those.
Pixie sticks.
Pixie sticks. Oh my God, those are
Sticks.
pure sugar.
Oh, the Vidal candies, red bulk brains.
There's your Pop Rocks, there's your Nerds, whatchamacallits. Cowtails. I remember those. Oh, Big League Chew.
Bubblegum, yeah.
Yeah.
They were pretty popular. There's your Warheads that Molly mentioned.
Airheads.
Yeah. Haribo and Razzles and oh, that's right. They do make edible crayons now.
Yeah, I know.
They're marketed mainly to Marines, but who cares?
What? Marketed to Marines.
It's a joke that they call inter service people call them crayon eaters.
Ah, okay.
So they actually made edible crayons. I've actually seen them in the stores, so I have not tried them yet. Mr. Big, okay, there we go. Let's see here.
Is that classified as a Halloween candy though?
Any candy can be Halloween candy if you're giving it out.
That's true. How much is a Mr. Big bar now?
I have no idea. There's your bottle caps. Bar none. I think Molly mentioned that one. Frutella. Gushers. Mentos.
Mr. Good bar.
Mr. Goodbar. Oh, Oreos. I don't know if they could be considered the most stuff. I think those are more cookies than they are candy. But oh, Clark bars and 100 grand bars. Oh, I found those wax bottle candy. Nerds rope. I've not ever heard of that one. Sugar daddies. Was that mentioned? Chupa Chups, whatever that is. Sorry, I'm just looking at the different ones. There's Hubba Bubba bubble tape. Okay, anybody heard of a score bar? SKOR.
No.
I remember seeing it, but I've never had one. Let's see. How about a Zagnut bar? There's Zots. Gold Mine gum. I've actually had that. Let's see what else we got here. How about Abba Zaba? Who mentioned that one before? I think somebody did.
I did. I mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, I thought you did. Somebody did.
Push pops.
That was already mentioned by CR.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Henry's. There's Henry's were mentioned, right? Let's see what's another good one. I am ignoring things like Sour Patch Kids and things like that.
Oh, we're now being
Sorry?
selective.
I am being selective. Because I'm trying to go with the ones old school ones that you haven't really heard about in a while.
Well, candy
Okay.
corns then need to be removed from the list.
Candy cigarettes original 24 count box or 72 ounce pack. $89.
Okay, I remember these. But most of the time you see them in vending machines, and those are sprees.
Big hunk.
Huh?
Big hunk.
Oh, I remember those.
Oh yeah. Gold mine gum.
I mentioned that one already. I remember having some of that. Okay, this was a limited one, but Hawaiian Fruit Punch had their own candy for a while.
Yeah. Oh, remember the big cherry?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
It was like cherry
Bit of honey.
with the chocolate on the outside.
Oh.
Bit of honey.
Remember?
I actually got one. It's actually on the list. Jenny got them for me. Lemon drops.
Oh, give me.
They're mine. You can't have them. I like it's actually called old fashioned hard candies. They have all different flavors, but the lemon drops are my favorite.
Here's something that's old.
What?
Mike and Ike.
Oh, I haven't heard about those in a while. Same vending machine the other ones came out of.
Yeah.
Usually they're side by side.
Or the Mary Jane.
Let's see here.
The rock candy.
Fifth Avenue.
Oh,
Here's
the
the-
Red Hots.
Yeah. Oh, toxic waste sour candy. I remember those. Come in those barrels.
Oh yeah.
There's your wax lips. They're going for $2.09
Yeah.
at the Candy Funhouse. Let's see here. Snow caps. I think you mentioned that one, Jason, didn't you?
The what?
Snow caps?
No.
I thought you did. Somebody mentioned snow caps.
Yeah.
Rockets. Giant rocket candy. I'm not familiar with that one.
Yeah, I mentioned Pez and remember the old bazooka bubble gum?
Bazooka Bubba Gum and Pez.
They used to get the
Pez is still around, by the way, and still pretty popular.
Yeah.
Because the old dispensers are very collectible.
I remember as a little kid, used to go around trick or treating with my grandpa and grandma, and they would always take us by their old friends' houses and stuff like that, and they would give us the Werther's candy.
Oh yeah.
Brothers.
I went to
Not even wrapped; they were just a hard piece of candy stuck in the bottom of the bag or the bucket.
well, one place I used to go to as a kid, this one house gave away 50-cent pieces.
All those chocolate domes.
Or the chocolate coins.
Oh, the chocolate coins are good,
Yeah.
especially the crisp ones, not just the straight candy ones.
Remember the hot tamales?
Oh yeah, same along with right next to Mike and Ike's on those little vending machines.
Nerds.
Nerds were mentioned earlier. Oh man, there's so many we can just go through.
Molly said the Boston baked beans.
I remember those two.
Oh, remember the candy necklaces?
I mentioned that already,
Oh, did
and the
ya?
bracelets, which is basically like the sweet tarts. Basically,
The sun-kissed fruit gums. I remember those.
I don't remember those. How about the
Sour
trolls?
boogers.
Troll candy, like they're like gummies.
Sour boogers.
Now, does the chocolate orange count?
That was 80s.
Does it count?
Yeah, I remember getting moon pies too.
Moon pies, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Are those more along of a cookie though? That's the thing.
Yeah, it's a marshmallow cookie, yeah.
Okay, so
The Halloween lollipop suckers. The ones that were shaped the pumpkin head or the
Yeah.
Frankenstein head, the ghost or the witch's hat.
I've never had any of those.
I don't remember them.
There's your Boston baked beans. They popped up.
The big old giant lollipops.
Or just the straight old lollies. The ones you usually used to get from the dentist.
Yeah.
Warheads?
No, the ones with the really looped handles instead of the straight handles.
Warheads?
Mentioned
Those
those
are
earlier. Bubble Yum and a whole bunch of
Juicy fruit.
that's Now that would be on its own category. I think gum should be in its own category.
Lifesavers?
Lifesavers would count. If you what was the other one like Lifesavers?
Because they used to do the little tiny 4-pack of Lifesavers.
Yeah, I remember they've changed the recipe on those because I like the orange Lifesavers,
Oh, pardon me.
but you also got the mint ones too. So they had different flavors. What kind did you like as a kid there, Cecilia? I've got to go start the light again. I've only got 2 more minutes, then the candy's ours. They got 2 minutes left. What do you think? Call it?
Yeah, I would call it.
I'm going to leave the lamp going and let the oil burn out. Yeah, we only got one, and that one was cool. I'm okay with that.
You might want to blow out your lantern though.
You didn't hear me when I said? I'm going to let it burn out.
Okay.
I got attacked by a W.
Yeah, I remember getting the packs of Pez and stuff like that.
Okay, just because I wanted to, I'm going to show you guys what we were offering. That's what we were offering. You see things that you want, let me know.
Oh yeah,
Dan.
we got the same bag or bags.
We had 2 bags.
Yeah.
Like I said, we got these. We got these. We got these. My favorites, 3 different slices of those.
Let's see what I got when I went trick or treating.
We got fruit chews. We got Whoppers. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, Milk Duds. Kit Kats.
Oh, remember the little cinnamon toothpicks?
What was that?
Ooh, yeah.
Toothpicks.
Couldn't stand them.
I think that's pretty much what we got.
This is my Halloween candy.
These right here come in all different colors. I hated these. Butterfingers. Yeah, you loved them.
Better not lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
I'm touching them.
Hey, you're too close. Back off there.
Before I throw my dots at you.
I don't know where that finger's been.
Yeah. I don't know what CR is doing. He's just dotting out right now. Give Jenny a Reese's peanut butter cup. But that's it for us. We're out of candy. We're done. I am going to try a Whopper just because do something different. Now, what was your best costume as a kid, Dan? When you were a kid?
When I was a kid,
When you were a kid?
probably would have to be when me and my brothers were dressed as sailors, and my grandpa built an actual ship around a radio flyer wagon.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like a Navy ship, and then on the bridge, the front part of the bridge of the ship was the Snoopy.
That's cool. Okay, I guess the dots are going to CR because he likes the dots. Okay, Jason, your turn.
I did Zorro a couple times.
I did I did the Lone Ranger because we had a lot of one channel we had growing up did a lot of the rerun stuff from the 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
So they had played a lot of the old radio serials, like they did Gene Autry and all the old westerns and stuff like that. So I got hooked on watching the Lone Ranger for the longest time. But Green Arrow or Robin Hood are one of my number ones. But I've already done Robin Hood and Green Arrow so many times. You know, people expect it because CR was asking me if I was going to be Green Arrow again. But I didn't have that costume set out. Otherwise, I would have. But this is the quick and easy representation of someone I like. So, are you a Pepper?
I'm hoping for a sponsor.
I'm not sponsored by Pepsi yet. Why would you think you'd get sponsored by Mountain Dew?
You suppose they'd sponsor any YouTubers?
I don't know. I would love to have a sponsor. Preferably an archery sponsor, to be honest.
I know what I need.
Can't do the do. It makes your water hose smaller. So if yours was any smaller, it would be non-existent there, Cliff? I wish I could. I mean, to make my this outfit a little bit more complete, I wish I would have had Les Stroud's book, but my book got stolen with my backpack. So
Write one. Then you'll be truly in costume.
Kit Kat.
Then you had Snickers, and you had the other one. No,
Three Musketeers.
the candy bars from Hudson Hawk.
Ooh, nice.
Hey, Cliff.
Howdy. Sorry, I had to disappear for a moment. I had a crisis of fruit.
What? A crisis
Yeah.
of what?
I had a fruit crisis.
Oh, that's a
My,
nice blade. But who made it?
This is my newest one. This is Ned Foss.
Okay.
Has a real nice Kydex sheath. And then a
Well,
heavy duty.
welcome, Cliff. Glad you can make it.
Heavy duty belt clip.
How much was it?
Multi-clip.
Actually, the price on it wasn't as bad as I thought. I mean, this is a heavy duty knife.
Is it like
Price?
what I got?
I think it was.
How much?
I want to say it was around 43 something.
That's not bad.
I picked mine up.
I'm a big fan of my Moras, so I'll stick with those.
No, it's not.
You want to finish mine?
No, I am stuffed.
I got a few others somewhere. Let me see here. This is not anything fancy, though. I picked this one up at Jarrett's table at the Renaissance Fair. This one is a bright edge, but it looks and feels really, really nice. And it's got a really good sharp spine on it too. So
Show me that one again.
Let me feed the puppies.
Is that a full tang all the way through to the end?
probably not.
Oh, okay.
It's probably a rat tail, but I can't really tell the way it's at. I mean, it could be mostly way. I don't know because it feels
Stick a magnet
solid.
on there.
Huh?
Stick a magnet on it unless it's stainless.
Give me a second. Hey, look, magnets. I got a whole bunch of them. Oh yeah. It doesn't stick because of how thick it is, but it's pulling.
So possible rat tang on that one, but it's a full. It looks like a full rat tang with a impregnated handle.
Well, let me take.
Injection molded handle.
Let me check by moving up. Take the extra magnets off because the weight.
Now, the more magnets you have, the stronger the magnets get.
I understand that, but you want to know if it was stainless? Ugh. Oh man, it says stainless from China, but that's pretty good stick right there.
No, it stainless. You can't get a magnet to stick to stainless.
Well, then it's not stainless.
Oh no, it's probably 18 or what is it, 1040 MOV steel.
That's not bad steel though. I got to figure out a way to get this.
At least it's not made out of Chinesium, because if it was, if you stuck the magnet to it, it'd have shattered.
Well, that one says made in China.
Yeah, well, they must have used some decent Chinese metal for once.
Well, I'm gonna try to get this thing separated here if I can get one off her to test it proper. Because I need to put a rod through here to get them pulled out of here.
See, Dan, I got something similar to what you got. This is from Lethal Knife.
I can't see anything, Jason. Okay.
Yeah.
How much was yours?
Got it on sale for what, about $50?
I actually don't have this
Almost the
knife
same cheese.
listed anymore. They got it in the black for $35.99.
But this one's my everyday carry, though. My Klein.
Darn, won't be
I
able
got
to
so
pick
much
up another
EDC
one.
when I don't wear it, I feel like butt naked. Butt naked. But honestly, I think I have like 5 pounds of EDC, which is I like walk around with that daily.
Okay, I finally got one off of here just to test this puppet.
What is it like for you to go through airport security?
Oh,
I'll let you know when I actually decide to use the airport.
Cliff.
And if I'm going through airport security, I have to take off 2 of my units because they're pointies.
Oh, by the way, I had an idea about something, guys. It actually is because of something that Molly did.
The hokey pokey?
No. Remember last year at the gathering when she made me got rid of my shoelaces?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have since changed boots, and my new boot, those new shoelaces are too short for my new boots. So
Lace them up all the way.
I can't handle my boots not being laced all the way. It's a, you know, I have to tie my boots up properly.
OCD thing.
Yeah.
Training.
Where's it? Dang it. Oh, there they are. Nope. What I figured out, I can't remember where I put them, but I'm trying to find the drawstring to my next hoodie and remove it and put one of those shoelaces through there as a drawstring.
Yeah.
Because that way you always have a set on you of ferro rods no matter where you go, and people won't notice them because they're right there in front of them the entire time.
Hey, that's how you owie your foot there, Dan.
I was going to say that was almost a hospital visit.
Oh, it would have gone in the table.
But yeah, that one blade is a full tang blade, but I think it's like you said, Cliff, it might be a full rat tang, which is
it's probably a full rat tang with injection molded handle.
Let me see here. See, I gotta remember what I just had it, and I gotta remember what to do with it.
Put it over there next to the thing on the side where the whatchamacallit's at.
Yeah, usually that's what happens. Yeah.
It's beside the thingamajig.
If you wiggle the what's-it, the
Right next to the whatchamacallit candy bars, right?
No, if you wiggle the what's-it, the whatchamacallit, or the thingamajig, it starts working again.
It's
I
by
had
the
it in the
Duma-
hand. I moved
It's
something.
over there
that I
by the
didn't do it.
Dumaflotchet. Over there. Over there by the Dumaflotchet.
It's next to the capoculator.
Because I want to make sure I put it back in the sheath. That's the thing I'm worried about. Because I don't want to cut myself, you know?
Oh, sheath.
Oh, there it is. I put it on the ground, then I put my hat on top of it.
Well, that was a brilliant idea.
Technically, not my hat, Ian's. 'Cause I was thinking about going as dressing up as Byron Ferguson,
Who the is Byron Ferguson?
one of the best traditional archers in the world.
Yeah, I never heard of him. Must not be that good.
He was on Superhuman. That he at 20 yards he could hit a drop of water as it fell off of a faucet with a longbow.
Yeah, I never watched that stuff.
Yep.
Never.
Yeah, it just goes down about that far, but not because this is really thick handle. So
One
the
of
fact
these
that it
days,
sticks at all is kind of surprising. I thought it wouldn't. But this one here was a trade.
Wiggly, wiggly, wiggly. Matches Dan's shirt.
And who you dressed up as today, Cliff?
The
Cliff.
gardener.
Which gardener?
Just any gardener. That's all I've been doing all day. I've been outside.
You're the Olive Gardener.
No, that shirt's gray, bro. Not green. I ain't growing no olives. Olives are nasty.
I was making a joke, dude.
I know, but olives are gross.
He's Marvin Garden.
Marvin Garden. Isn't he purple, though? Marvin Gardens is purple, though, isn't it? Or no, yellow.
Surprised he doesn't dress up like
Blue.
P. Allen Smith.
Who?
Or P. Allen Smith. Or wait a minute. Paul James, the gardener guy.
Do you mean James Pergioni?
Paul James, gardening by the yard.
Yeah, I don't know that channel.
Oh, CR said if your hair was blonde, you could be Creek Stewart.
Good. No, thank you.
Yeah, I like Creek. He's cool. He's the one that started Fat Guys in the Woods.
What was that channel name, Jason?
Gardening by the yard. He's on YouTube. I mean, he hasn't done anything in like 10 years.
Yeah.
I mean, he was kind of older then.
Oh yeah, I found him.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't done anything in a hot minute.
No, like I said, he was on HGTV for 15, 16 years.
Creek was on the Weather Channel, of all places.
Yeah, that dude hasn't done anything in 15 years.
Oh, but yeah, his channel was absolutely hilariously funny too.
But I bet he's still
Great
getting
learning.
views.
Great learning.
No, he's
still
only
getting-
got sub 5K, sub 5K subs.
Yeah, well, I wonder how many views he's got.
Man.
No, but he was HGTV. He wasn't even on YouTube. Well, he's on YouTube, but still, he was HGTV. He just plays his reruns on there.
There's a possibility I might have run across that channel at one point during my cable TV days.
Yeah. Yeah, we watched him for a long time. And then, they just, didn't renew the contract. But yeah, that was his yard.
No, that's how a lot of those guys did all that stuff.
Yeah.
What was that woodworking channel on? I think it was like ABC or CBS or whatever.
Oh, This Old House?
Yes.
That was on public television.
Yeah, that dude. That was that dude's whole. That was his own shop.
Yeah.
And that dude had a big shop.
That
and
show
a
is still going on.
buttload of wood.
Yeah, there was Norm Abrams.
He was from the same show.
Yeah. All came from This Old House.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, that show is still going on.
Oh, yeah.
Tim the Toolman.
The new
Not that one.
No, This Old House is no, that's not the one I'm thinking
That's
of.
Bob Vila, but they all came from Bob Vila. He's the one that
But
made
Bob
all
Vila
those
was a separate
programs.
channel.
But no,
Bob
all
Vila
those
did
guys
General Household.
They all came from the Bob Vila's channel. All those guys from This Old House.
Yeah.
But I liked This Old House better than I did.
No,
Bob Vila.
the one I'm okay. So it was with Norm Abram, but the show was the New Yankee Workshop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one. I used
Yeah,
to watch
that's
that
the one
too.
I was always watching. But yeah, that was that dude. That was his own shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked that show. That show was
Yeah,
awesome.
PBS. There it is. I knew I watched it on one of them channels.
And there was also the Woodwright shop too. Where
Which
he
is-
did everything the old way.
Yeah, he had the foot-powered lathes, the whole 9 yards, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember that. I used to watch all that stuff with my dad.
Mhm.
My dad was a carpenter, and he would do all that stuff.
Hey, Cliff, you didn't get to see this earlier.
You blown out tire? Yeah, I was here when you said the
Oh, did you?
thing went from the end of the tire like straight to the rim.
Yeah.
What did you run over something, or did somebody shoot at your tire?
That's what I thought. I said, "Someone looks like somebody shot his tire."
Nah. He ran
You were
over
going
some-
through where when it happened?
He probably caught a piece of steel.
I was just came across the river from St. Louis into Illinois.
It
and
was.
maybe,
You were probably
maybe
shot.
about a mile and a half past.
You were
the-
your tire was probably
river.
shot.
No, that looks like a piece of steel.
Yeah.
Maybe it
I
was
mean,
a
it's-
crossbow.
Is
Crossbow ain't gonna do that to a rim.
I mean, I felt, jarring. So if it had been a bullet, then it would have
You
just.
never heard it.
Oh, you would have, especially if it hits the rim.
Now, were you driving your truck or are you driving big rig?
SUV.
High-powered rifle might get through the tire, but depending on the speed, most likely not.
I've
Yeah,
seen
but
many
Unless
tire
it hit the
damage.
sidewall.
There was cars on my right, cars on my left. So
Yeah, you probably picked up a big old
Or,
nail
or another
or
car threw something out of their tires.
could be.
No. I'm thinking
Was that on the
Bolt.
inside or the outside of the tire?
that's the outside of the tire.
That's the outside. Yeah.
So that means it came from the other side.
Well,
That
You
rim
look
bent
at it.
out, not in.
like I said, it scraped on the tread just about a half inch.
Yeah. Looks
out
like you got a piece of angle iron.
and went through and came back out and hit here.
So that's would be more. No, angle iron wouldn't be strong enough to do that.
oh yeah, it would.
Oh yes, it is.
I mean,
Not like
angle
rerun or
iron,
anything like that. Maybe.
I mean, I don't think it was anything like a 2x4.
Hold
That
on,
wouldn't have been
keep it
strong
up, keep it
enough.
up so I can see it. Keep it up so I can see it.
Oh, give me a second. Let me make them bigger.
Yeah,
That's-
that looks like
that's
a piece.
huge.
Looks
Yeah,
like
he hit a piece
steel
of steel.
or a wrench or something like that.
But the thing is, if you depending on where the thing is, it still looks like a gunshot to me.
No, because
A
it's all the way
slug
down. I can see it.
To
No, I've
bend the
shot
rim?
tires. I've
What's
shot
your
tires.
rim made out of?
Aluminum.
Oh, okay.
It
That's
looked
your
like he
first
ran
mistake.
over like a piece of rebar or something.
There's a zoom of it.
Were you coming off the bridge?
No,
You said
No,
you went
just-
over a bridge.
Just debris on the freeway.
Well, I was saying if it was a bolt or something, I could
but
see
the
that.
thing is, there was an 18-wheeler in front of me that was bobtailing, and he had I think we were rolling along about 50 miles an hour, and I never saw anything come out from him.
But maybe it was too fast.
And the fact that it missed the front tire but got the rear tire is the weird part.
It probably got pitched over to your tire.
Or it skipped
Somebody
off the
else's.
ground. You could have skipped right underneath your engine and right into your tire. Probably why you didn't see it.
And of course, I have a dash cam, and I went to check on the dash cam to see if I could see what had happened. And I was only like an hour and 50 minutes away from home, and I went to look at my footage on my dash cam. The last clip was the one right after I finished changing the tire, because it cycles through.
It repeats.
Yeah.
I don't like those.
Well, I kept telling myself I should stop and take the chip out, and it just was more in mind with trying to get home before it got dark. But of course,
You
I
can
didn't
put it in
get
that big bowl over there and
after 8.
do whatever you want with them.
Well, at least you're safe, so that's all. That's a plus.
You're alive.
No crashing.
Well, I'm going to do this just because I want to.
Damn.
Yeah, he just puked over the great pumpkin. But I am going to put Jason in there because he's got his window down most of the time anyway. I don't know why he doesn't like showing his face.
Because he's usually eating or smoking.
Yeah.
I don't care. If you're eating on the channel, then you're not doing something right.
There. Is that better?
That is better.
If you're not eating on the channel, you're not doing something right.
No, I just don't want the bright light on tonight. And
You
my
want that bandana, your head will reflect light like mine does.
my stomach's giving me issues.
Ooh, that's not good. Oh, I do want to talk to you guys about. I'm going to be in the next few weeks. I want to do the grilled cheese challenge again. If you guys are up for it, before Thanksgiving. Just saying.
So what's the challenge?
The challenge is make your best grilled cheese. That's the challenge.
It's not really a challenge. It's just kind of make a grilled cheese and show it off.
Just don't do what you did, Cliff.
Yeah, we'll never do
Get
that.
some bread, some cheese, and some bacon. And then you throw away the bread and the cheese.
You eat the bacon, yeah.
Bacon sandwich.
Yeah, there you go, Jason. Actually, Jason, I think you do gourmet grilled cheese when you do yours.
Yeah.
Yours is more of a gourmet.
Oh yeah.
I want to give you a title that it wasn't different. I mean, it's good, but just different. So that's gourmet. That's what your title is, gourmet, the gourmet cook. Because you do a lot of fancy stuff.
I really don't consider it fancy. It's just different flavors.
Well, the thing is, I mean, if you're going out of your way to try using cream cheese instead of regular cheese, That's above and beyond the normal.
I'm making my own bread.
That's not everybody does. You went above and beyond, especially the beer bread, though. It looked good, though.
Oh, believe me, yeah, it was good. No, get down. You
Now,
had your dinner.
I mean, like I said, some people like Drops when he made his own homemade. What the heck?
I didn't know Drops made a homemade. What the heck?
No, he made no
Are you
Drops.
seriously launching off fireworks on freaking Halloween?
Somebody
No,
scored candy. Oh,
No, Drops did that homemade tomato soup that looked really good. I mean, but I think his grilled cheese was just
Yeah.
But that's my personal preference. It's, just like we know what Cliff's tastes like, his grilled cheese. So he's improved since then, but still.
Yeah, that one was a complete and utter disaster and a nightmare.
That was a failure to the nth degree.
well,
Still taste it.
it's not really a failure. We
Oh,
learned.
you notice made him
we
throw
still
up?
learned something. We still learned something.
It didn't
Yeah, don't
almost
do
make
that.
me throw up. It was just gross.
What
This
was
that
it?
means don't do that. So you never know what's going to happen. So don't do that.
It was a flavor unto itself.
Yeah, it's like
Is
trying
it?
to make a sandwich out of dirty socks.
I think I would have preferred the dirty socks.
Probably, but I would like to see about but doing another grilled cheese episode. I would ask Cliff if I could do it on his, since there'll be more chances of everybody being there on a weekend. But it's up to you, Cliff, if that'd be okay.
Yeah, we'll see if I decide to do it or not. That's the thing.
Well, you
I
can
didn't do it
judge that
last
if you
year
don't
because
want
I
to do
just
it.
was not into eating grilled cheeses at that time.
Well, like you said, you could be a judge. I mean, I could do. I mean, I could do mine on my channel and just see anybody else wants to do it. So they could come up, that kind of thing. Just have to wait and see. I can do that too. But I was still wanting to do an Irish grilled cheese, but I have to get all the right materials for that. But you were thinking about doing a classic one this year, right, Jason?
No,
Oh, you changing your mind?
I'm not gonna do the regular old grilled cheese.
Oh, you're not. Okay.
I like doing other stuff.
Like you said, gourmet. Go for it. Let's see what you can come up with. I mean, the most expensive grilled cheese still to date is probably Grace's.
Now, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get some English muffins and some cheese whiz.
That's interesting. That sounds more like a dorm room thing a college student would make when they want grilled cheese.
That's going to be unto the flavor of like my failed grilled cheese. That's where I have a feeling. That was get the bacon flavored cheese whiz if you're going to do it.
Oh yeah.
Don't get the normal stuff. You got to get the bacon cheese whiz.
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna get it right out of the jar. The cheese was out of the jar.
Oh my god, that one with the spread.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do that, do the nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese, grilled cheese. You just see you do it, Clef.
Well, I can do the government grilled cheese.
If you can find it, go for it.
Yeah, it's called Velveeta.
Well, I mean, it's similar. It's not exactly the same. It's close though.
It is.
Because I've got Velveeta. I mean, in my fridge now, and the thing is, it's so soft you can't do anything with it.
It melts nice.
Oh, it does melt nice, but you need a little cheddar in there to make it stand up to be able to not melt everywhere.
Yeah, you just throw some beans in there.
No beans.
Beans and toast.
Now,
what is this, a British?
If
restaurant?
Rob was still in here, I would ask him: is that truly a thing, or is that just something someone just?
It is. It
No,
is. It's a Canadian thing too.
I mean, that just sounds so
I
wrong.
remember my grandparents making it all the time.
It makes no sense.
They use the old Boston baked beans in a can, and they just do it on regular toast.
I've seen a series on TikTok about these guys are going to England and bringing traditional Southern breakfasts to the kids there at a prep school there.
Mhm.
They bought biscuits and gravy. And they thought it looked wrong because they thought it was like cake. You know,
Maple gravy does technically look wrong. It looks like throw up on a plate,
a lot of them mentioned that,
but it tastes so good.
I know.
and they were calling it scones and all this other stuff. But no, it's not the same thing.
A scone. Scone and a biscuit are not the same thing.
And when
No,
you say biscuit, they're thinking cookies.
Yeah, no, I still remember my grandparents having the Thomas English muffins and putting that the cheese whiz in a jar and putting that on there.
I don't think they called it cheese whiz though. Did they? They called it something else.
It was
No, it was cheese whiz.
It was cheese spread.
Cheese spread. That's what I remember, but not cheese whiz. Cheese whiz was in the can. Now, I have not seen anybody do cheese whiz with a grilled cheese. Can it be done? I've seen it done, but I'm not sure if I would really want to eat it though. That's severely processed cheese on that one.
Do one slice of pumpernickel, one slice of rye bread, and then
No.
some.
You got it going no on that one.
Garlic butter
With some.
from Little Caesars.
And pepper jack.
No, I'm gonna freaking go with some pimento cheese.
Ooh. No, Limburger.
I ain't touching that with a 20-foot pole. Limburger's nasty.
If you want a good sandwich, you can do a couple slices of cheese on a bagel and just throw it in the oven. It's actually pretty good.
I've done it. I
Well,
used to eat
cheesy
that for
bagels,
breakfast in high
those
school.
are a thing.
Regular egg bagel
Yeah,
or regular
it's a-
plain bagel.
I like
These are
English
better.
muffins. The English muffin idea is not bad. I mean, but I like English muffins anyway.
Now I've done burgers with those too.
Yeah, I've done sliders with those. Those are actually not bad.
Now, if you make your instead of making a meatloaf, you make them into like little patties, and you put them and you use a smoker, or that's what I did.
If you have a smoker, not everybody has
man.
smokers.
They were so good.
No, I mean grilled cheese. Like I said, I was thinking about doing a Kerrygold grilled cheese from Ireland. They do make the Kerrygold bread, cheese, and butter. So I'd love to see how well that works. Cliff's looking like he's deciding something.
No, I'm
Or
sweating.
he realized I have to go use the restroom.
Did that before I got on here.
Now, CR hasn't talked about grilled cheese. He says he's eating right now, though.
Yeah.
He talked about food first yesterday.
Rob carving a pumpkin with the? Yes, he is carving it with an open L.
And he cut himself.
Who?
Rob on the road.
Oh,
Did he really?
Yes, he did.
Dork. That's what you get for leaving your open L open, just like right there. Blades are thin and they're sharp.
We mentioned that earlier.
you know what works? Coping saw blades.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What would you use to light up your pumpkin? For jack-o'-lantern, I mean.
What do you mean by light it up?
Well, if you wanted to be seen in the dark by trick-or-treaters with...
Oh, okay.
How would you light it up? Not
Illumination.
shoot it.
You know what?
So if you would carve it with an arrow rifle, I think that'd be kind of cool. But
The problem is it's going to go through both sides.
expensive.
not. It depends on what
Too expensive.
caliber and what what pounds he uses.
No, you can even with a large pumpkin, even a BB will go through both ends.
Oh yeah.
But what would you use to light up a jack-o'-lantern?
It depends on the situation where I'm at. Is it windy? Is it dry?
Because I seen something that was really freaking cool.
One of the best things, believe it or not, is orange glow sticks.
The one I saw is a little battery-powered light that looks like it flickers.
Mm-hmm.
They carved out the pumpkin like normal, but they put a little hole in the back about that big. They fit the whole thing in there, and it has the off switch on the bottom. And they turn it on, and it starts flickering like it has a
Yeah,
candle.
they've had those for a long time.
But the thing is, the fact that they put the off switch on the outside where they can turn it on and off without having to reach
Well,
inside.
they only last for so long, even with because they run on those two CR 2032s.
Yeah, tiny little batteries. But the thing is, it looked really freaking cool for what it did, and it has an on-off switch, which you usually don't get without having to lift up the lid, reach in there, turn it off, look it up, turn it off, put it back in there.
But one of the best things, believe it or not, is an orange glow stick.
Yeah, but that's just a waste.
No, because it's
It's a perfectly good glow stick.
Yeah, but you get the little ones, not the big full size.
Yeah, not the big ones.
You mean you're talking about the little mouse size ones, what the people put in their mouths?
No, the ones you get for Halloween, they're like the little 3-inch ones.
Yeah, the ones you take camping, and you snap it and you shake it. It's got a string.
Have you seen the battery powered glow sticks?
Yeah.
He's shaking his head. I don't know if he's ever seen one.
Jason, they sell them at your store at the checkout registers.
I know.
They work, and they're reusable.
And they're usually combos. It's usually a glow stick / flashlight.
Yeah. For the money, no.
It's cheaper to buy the glow sticks.
Yeah,
Honestly.
yeah. Like I said, you just get we go to Walmart and you get that glow stick that's like $1.
Now, in your emergency kit, do you carry glow sticks?
Yes.
Do you, Cliff?
I have purchased numerous packs of glow sticks, and they have all somehow mysteriously disappeared. I haven't used any of them. I just can't find where I put the damn things.
Well, I'm not myself. I don't have any glow sticks because Ian always required them when I got them.
Yep. Now those things do have a shelf life.
Oh, I know that, and I know to me the best usage for glow sticks in an emergency situation is not being static. You put a
string.
You tie a string in and just start whirling it around in a big circle. Especially at night, that can be seen for miles.
Oh yeah, especially from an aircraft.
Yep. So that's your best use for a glow stick. Better than a flame or anything, because natural circles do not occur in nature.
Especially they glow and move.
Exactly.
Like I said, you also got the lunker lights that you can also put on your fishing lures.
Yeah, but those are not very big, are they?
No, they're kind of small, but they work.
No, I'm sure they do.
Yeah, you put 3 or 4 of them on there. Oh, yeah.
Just one.
Oh, I did remember seeing something about these glow sticks. They had little magnets on them. That way you can put them in little shapes and the patterns on metal.
It's a waste of a magnet.
Oh, the magnets were totally reusable. They just fit in a little slot on the bottom.
Well, like I said, they got the glow in the dark golf balls that use those same
Little mouth size.
Yeah, the little itty bitty ones. You snap them, you put them in the golf ball, and you play night golf.
I would do that with arrows to do night archery golf.
Now, with those golf balls, you got to make sure that you put the golf ball correctly on the tee.
Otherwise, the glow stick will fall out.
No, you'll hit it, and the glow stick will pop out. So you can't put it in line like you're going to hit it that way. You have to turn it 90 degrees and hit it that way. And then they'll stay in.
Would you do it, Jason? Play golf at night?
I have.
How about you, Cliff?
Not really a golf person per se. But, I mean, I personally don't see the thrill of hitting a golf ball 500 yards, chasing it, and doing it again.
It's to slow down.
18 times.
It's a walk in a park.
I like the archery golf version.
Good Lord. CR's getting... CR, you need to, just spend the money and buy premium.
He was one of the first ones to pop
any ads
in.
anymore.
He was one of the first ones to pop in. Him and Rob.
CR is an ad magnet. Gets all the ads.
Rob has got the worst. Rob is. Rob actually had
ad like every
4
5
ads
minutes.
within 15 minutes. And I don't know why.
What was that, Dan?
I'm up there with them as far as a lot of ads.
Yeah, that's
Where'd
why I
you
pay
go?
for premium.
I don't get them.
Where'd you go, Dan?
Bathroom.
I'm munching.
So?
Oh, he's eating his supper.
No.
He's stone cold munching
Or is he eating candy?
on his luncheon. Where is my remote?
He's munching. Chipped or cheese?
Cheese.
Cheese.
Blocks of cheese.
Are you going to do the grilled cheese thing? Dan?
Me? Me?
Yeah, you.
Me? Cook?
Any person who's single cooks for themselves at the very least.
I don't know. I go out to eat
Cheese is
most
one
of
of
the
the
time.
top one everybody usually does. That and spaghetti and ramen.
You know,
I'll eat
that,
ramen, but not as often.
I
That
don't do
would be a
ramen
lot
because
of
it's too
money.
salty.
you know,
I
that
like the noodles. Not a fan of the spice packets at all.
I wonder how much money you can make doing microwavable grilled cheese sandwiches.
Ugh.
There's a thing. It is a thing. I've heard about that.
Or you get in those, what are those, what do you call it? The Hungry Man dinners, the TV dinners?
Crustables.
Mhm.
Uncrustable is such a waste of product.
Thank you, CR. He let the whole thing. He's trying to gave me money by watching all the ads.
Yeah, I turned my tablet on, and I'm waiting for the ads to show up so at least you can get something.
Thank you. I'm up to $16. It's not a lot, but something.
Oh, you know what?
I tend to get more ad revenue during the wintertime than I do the summertime.
I'm about to hit 700 hours in a year.
You are? That's cool.
Only need 3,310 more to go.
How many do you have, Jason?
For what?
Watch hours.
3,000 something.
I am at currently.
Your house?
Because I know you do a lot of shorts, so I'm not sure how that works nowadays.
Well, the shorts
You didn't
don't
have
count.
They don't count
Unfortunately.
anymore?
Yeah.
They don't count towards your hours.
Oh, that's too bad.
They count towards your views. That's why it's you need 3 million views just to get the first stage of monetization.
Right.
Yeah.
So where are you at right now?
My hours are 2,456 to get to 3,000.
So you're over halfway. So you're good.
Yeah,
You're doing
I
good.
am now. I got my 3 videos for the 90 days. I have 30,000 shorts in a year or views, and I'm at
30,000 short views or short?
I'm at 30,000 views for my shorts.
What are you doing standing around in your shorts?
And
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
I have my first eligibility for subs.
Well, way to go.
And
So then you get your watch hours, and
my watch hours my public watch hours are at 2,456.
still pretty good.
Is that in a year?
That is in a year, yes.
He's on track, in other words.
Well,
That's
if I
pretty
can go out there and willy nilly, kill kill the squirrels and all that, and the rats and the mice, yeah, I would get lots of views. But that's not how I want to do it.
Well,
I'm not going to kill them for nothing. I'm not going to do that for that.
well, you're going to kill him anyway.
Pest control. No, they have to become a problem first.
I think all rats inside your shop are a problem.
Inside the shop, yes. But I've been trying to get them to show up to the bait station outside before they get to the house.
The fact that they would be coming in towards your house at all because of the bait station would be my issue.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want them coming anywhere near my house.
yeah. But yeah, like I said, just like Johnny Mac, I'm trying to get them to get to the bait station, and I haven't seen any. I found out is the squirrels that are eating the sunflower seeds first thing in the morning.
Then we got to do something about the squirrels then.
They're being squirrels. They're not being destructive.
They could be dinner.
Other critters
Yeah.
that are bigger and have lots of teeth.
And like I said, I am now currently sitting at 630 subscribers.
Jesus.
You're almost there.
I can't even get to 600.
I'm at
But everybody's liking my cooking videos.
971.
So you need to do another grilled cheese.
No, they like steak on fire.
Do a grilled cheese over the fire. Use a grilled cheese.
No, I'm waiting for my next. I'm waiting for the fire ban to get done for my next one.
What's your plan?
Steak is on fire.
I'm going to be making a bacon hamburger cheese sandwich.
Ooh.
But it's how
He said
I'm cooking
bacon.
it. It's how I'm cooking it.
I still haven't seen anybody do a smoked grilled cheese yet.
Yeah. No, what it is I'm going to be doing is I got my camper pie makers. I'm going to use bacon and then put the hamburger inside the bacon and cheese inside the hamburger. And then I'm going to squish it closed. Like a smash burger, yeah. And then just fire it over there until the bacon's all nice and crispy. It'll be cooked all the way through. Then you put that on a like a bun or something. Probably
I will be right back.
try a Hawaiian bun. So I will probably use maybe a Babel thing of cheese inside the hamburger meat. So it'd be like 2 really super thin patties, and I'll put that cheese right in the middle, and close it, and just let it go.
Nice. Sounds tasty.
Yeah, I'll probably cut it in half. So it's 2 little domes. Then I'll probably quarter it up so I can spread it out in the meat a little bit further.
Where is my... Did I throw him away? Oh, dude, I'm going to be mad if I threw him away. Oh, he's over there.
You just cook that right there on the coals.
As I fall on my
And,
butt.
and it's going to flare up because all the bacon fats will be coming out of there.
Hemorrhoids.
Fire.
Yep, still looks like peanut butter.
Does it still smell like peanut butter?
Still smells like peanut butter. Dude, I don't even know how old this jar is. I took the label off of this thing.
But is it peanut butter?
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like.
There's no surprisingly, there is no actual oil separation.
No, that's because they took the oil out.
Well, I also get the extra chunky peanut butter. I like
Yeah.
the. I don't know why I like
How
peanut
do you take the oil out of peanut butter?
They do. And then they'll substitute it with a different kind of oil, like a sunflower oil.
Yeah, usually one of the two. Well, I'm gonna go get a spoon and see if this actually still tastes like peanut butter. Find out in the morning.
Yeah, you will.
It's going to be like LA Beast trying things that he's they're 10, 15 years old.
Is that coming from you, Dan?
What's that?
The drumming sound?
No?
Sounds like
Wakanda
something.
forever?
Oh well.
LOL.
What? I remember that one.
LOL. Living on land because I'm not a fish. Ooh, Colin, I would like to share my peanut butter with you, but I can't.
Oh, you can once.
Maybe twice.
Yeah, we'll be pushing it.
3rd time's a charm. Does it smell rancid?
Smells like dirt.
Nope, it's no good.
It's disintegrating.
So soft. I mean, that thing's been sealed in my room just sitting here.
Yeah, but they can get rancid easy.
Yeah, let's find out.
You saw it live.
This is the last time you get to see Cliff live.
Still tastes exactly like peanut butter.
Was it liquid inside?
No, 100% dry. Look,
Now, is that the chunky Peter Pan or Skippy?
ugh, Jif.
Jeff? Okay.
Extra chunky.
No, you can add some honey to it to preserve it.
I already got enough preservatives in it. And see, I got another ad.
Let's see if
I haven't gotten any.
I haven't even checked to see if I've been getting ads.
CR, you should be adding those up. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Peanut butter
I
or
got an ad.
animal cookies?
What ads do you end up getting? I actually got the best new ad blocker ad.
You know what the best new ad blocker ad is? Buying premium.
Yeah, but not everybody can afford premium.
Yeah, but
Premium
they're
is
now
dirt cheap.
they're now saying that premium is going to start having some ads.
Oh, hell no.
Just trying to remember who said that.
Oh yeah, almost forgot.
I am now going back to
Oh,
Colan.
Jason got a box. Weren't you supposed to open that yesterday?
I got it last night. I actually got it out of the mailbox this morning.
What is it?
About
What's
ready-
in the box?
What's in the box? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's still so funny every time I watch that. Weird Al Yankovic.
Do you guys know the one thing that Batman's utility belt can't do?
What?
Make bacon.
No, it's got a bacon pocket.
Save his parents.
Oh,
Oh, there's little parts in here.
They
I
sent
heard-
you a little box inside of a huge box.
A box within a box. A madman with a box.
Oh,
What is it?
I'll show you guys.
probably a trigger spring.
It's a yo-yo.
No, it's for his pew pew.
No, it's not actually.
What? Ooh, even Cecilia got an ad.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Alrighty. I hear little tiny parts in there rattling around, so I gotta be careful.
Let's do the time warp again.
Oh, I even got the filter for it too, for the tank. And a filter.
Fish tank?
Oh wow.
Fish tank
No.
or air tank?
What else is in here? Oh, the clips for the fuel line too.
Oh, he got the thing for his generator.
Yeah. There's the filter. Here's the other filter.
Fuel line, inline fuel filter.
The petcock. So video coming soon.
To a stream near you.
Well, see, the thing is, my old one, make me big there.
Hold on.
This part of the petcock actually failed, so it's leaking fuel out of here.
Ooh, out of the actual
And
swim.
it's leaking a lot of fuel.
It peed on you, in other words.
Yeah, so when it's running, it would leak. It would use, I still was leaking a little bit of fuel, but it was enough to almost seal it. After about 20 minutes, it would stop leaking. So just to make it safer, I went ahead and ordered a new petcock for it.
No.
So
How
yeah,
much did that run you?
about $19,
And where'd you get it?
Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah, so I still need to get another carburetor for it. So just so I have an extra carburetor on hand. It's easier just to, well, like I said, I can quick take that carburetor off, clean it, and put it back on in 15 minutes. But if I ruin a gasket, I'm kind of screwed.
Oh, I bet.
So that's why I'm going to order a new carburetor. I'm going to grab some extra gaskets for it too. So if I have to take that carburetor off, I can put the new one on, and then I can have extra gaskets for the old carburetor after I get it done and clean. Because it's a pain in the neck to clean that thing. And that's why I usually run it, and I'll run it out of fuel. But last time I put fuel in it, I saw the leak. I'm going, oh no, that's not good. But yeah, so that's my delivery, my opening a box.
I love how Amazon just absolutely wastes packaging for no
Yes,
reason.
I know.
Not as bad as Walmart.
Oh, Walmart's worse.
Oh yeah. And it's not like they don't have smaller packages to put that stuff in.
Yeah, I know. You should. Well, they had to ship us toilet paper, and it came in such a big box. You could have put 2 of them in there.
Should have seen the one that they shipped my wool blankets in. That box was ridiculous.
The box that this came in. Okay.
What is it?
The IKEA shelf.
Yeah, it's basically one of those for putting your monitors, raising them up so you can slide your keyboard under it.
Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
Standing desk.
You see how thick that is.
Yeah, like 2
Okay.
inches maybe.
The box that came in it was probably about 15 times. If you'd have stacked 15 of them in it, that's how tall the box was.
Jeez.
And they just stuck like a paper in there to keep it from moving.
Rattling.
Now, when I ordered my stuff from Pyramid Air, that stuff barely fit in the box.
But this is a mistake in delivery too. My dad ordered some of the roller wheels for. They actually look like what are they called? Rollerblade wheels for your chair, though. It's got the little post on it that snaps in on the bottom. He got some of those because he wanted something that rolled a little more freer than the plastic wheels that eventually end up breaking. So he got those. Well, they ended up over time seizing up. So he called the company and they sent him a whole new set. Then about a week later, they sent one of these.
That's probably a thank you for purchasing our stuff. So here's a random free gift.
Okay, I got something for you guys. I was thinking about buying one of these things. It was on the TikTok shop. And you guys got to tell me what you guys think it
What
is.
is it?
From the looks of it, it's a portable battery pack.
Nope.
Looks like
It
a
is portable. I will tell you that.
Bluetooth speaker.
Nope.
I have no idea what it is.
Later, CR. Have a good one.
Later, CR.
This is what it is.
Wow, air pump.
A little
That was
pocket
my
air
second
pump.
guess.
Battery-powered air pump. When you're out on the trail and you try to blow up your air mattress or your whatever it is, your sleeping pad, I'm sorry. When you're tired, you're tired. You just want to get to bed as soon as possible. I was thinking about getting a couple of those for Jenny and myself.
I have
My air mattress has a 110 plug on it, and I use my battery pack.
But how much does that whole thing weigh, though?
The air mattress?
With the battery pack.
Well, let's say about 5 to 7 pounds for the battery pack.
Ouch.
And I mean, you're not going to backpack in with it.
Yeah,
Well, my stuff's some backpack weight stuff, so.
You're not gonna backpack in with that air mattress either.
I am. I got one in my bag now.
No, I'm talking about with the built-in pump.
Oh no. That's why I was thinking about getting one of
Yeah.
these. That one, literally, you can actually hang it off your gear just like that on a carabiner. Have it accessible at all times. I think it can also be reversed to suck the air out as well.
Yep.
So
Night, Cecilia.
good night, Cecilia.
Cecilia.
Nice to say.
The
Yeah.
thing is, I think that would be more efficient, especially in some places you just want to get to sleep as soon as possible, instead of sitting around trying to blow up an air mattress or waiting for your self-inflating one to just go.
Jason, you want to play Flashlight Wars?
Yeah, I think I got you beat.
This is only on low.
Oh, wait a minute.
There's low.
There's more lumens.
This thing is it's like 1,200 lumens, 1,100 lumens.
How many lumens?
I got red light district.
No, mine doesn't have the red light.
Red light, green light.
No, what I like about this one here is it packs up nice. This is my small one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the rest of the stream like this because that's not creepy looking.
I don't know.
Ow! Oh, that hurt. Right on my toe. Mm.
You can really see the gray in the beard, Jason.
Hey, I earned it.
I probably won't stay up much longer, guys, because I'm getting tired. I
Does yours
apologize.
have this mode, Jason? Blinky mode.
No, mine's just off and on with dimmer.
I think this one actually even has SOS, if I'm not mistaken.
I think I'm gonna call it. 'Cause
Also like this.
I'm
3
done.
Yeah, that's Colin.
My eyes are burning. So it's time for me to
8
call
o'clock.
it. But thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. But I've got to let it go, as the saying goes. Be well, be safe. I love you guys, and I will catch you later.
All right,
See you
later.
Saturday.
See you Saturday.
Bye, folks.
Saturday.
Bye.
Just remember, I am not a crook.